Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring that Corrupted Horizons DLC. And we have a mission that's not going to be easy for us, but then again, we kind of got the patchwork teams going. You can't always go out on missions with your A team. You got to kind of find ways to get it done with less than the best. And this is one of those times. We're going to be counting on Nathral Necro, who actually is one of our best snipers, but he has the misfortune of going out with Tunnel Drump and Bo Jiden to help him out. Now, at least they're mid-level, so they're not totally useless. And we do have the uses and benefits of the early bird also. So we're going to see if that's enough to handle this one. This one's a little harder according to the rating here. It has a high threat level, at least it's daytime. Pandoran enemies, but they outnumber us significantly. So we're going to have to hope we get some good support, some good help from Synedrion itself. Let's make sure we're all equipped and ready to go on this thing. Yeah, you're looking fine. We're just going to pop you another bit of will, Nathral, and move on. Tunneled Drump. There's something we're going to be able to do for you. We finally had all these come off the production line. The only problem is we're going to have to see about upping your heft and being able to carry these things a little more. One way I'm going to try that is with Strongman. It'll do two things. Give you better proficiency with the big gun, and it's supposed to add to your strength. So let's see if we notice a difference. Well, we won't notice on this page necessarily the addition to the strength, but we'll see if it impacts our encumbrance at all, because that would be an indication if we get a boost that way. And no, so I'm gonna definitely have to dip in big time to some will here to get us up to strength on this thing. And there we go. And now we got Bo Jiden, and you're going to be the beneficiary. We're going to add that. We're going to move. Now we're going to move the med kit out, and we're going to give you the living assault rifle. Just because with only a few troopers on this thing, we need as much ammo to be carried as possible, and this has unlimited living ammo. So that's how we'll deal with it. We got the extra med kit here now. Whew, here we go. Yeah, and I guess I could, I'm going to give you a pop of speed. And there goes the Phoenix SP. Y'all have wondered at times why I keep such a large pool. Well, pay attention and notice how quickly that pool can disappear. And I decided it was time to spend it on this team just because it's a team of 3 with a vehicle. They need all the upgrades, all the help we can give them. At least that's what I think. And early bird, we're ready to go. We gotta hope we can handle this thing. All items on this battlefield are automatically recovered. We'll see you down there. Cross your fingers. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Okay, it looks like we have 3 buildings, and it looks like most of them are over here. Everything we gotta protect is over here. Let's go check out the ground floor. Is that the ground floor, or is there something above? Because that doesn't look like a structure. Like usually it's a turbine, it's obvious structures. You know, but that maybe it's this thing. Is that what it could be? Could it be that icon even is either this table is very important? No, it's got to be the table. It can't be what's on the 3rd floor, because this is for the 3rd floor. This is for that table and computer, it would appear, unless there's things on the it's hard to tell what those symbols are for. Is it for the desk? Maybe what it is we have, so there's another turbine kind of a thing. Looks like each, I don't know if that's 2 separate things or what. It looks like that's 2 separate things. So I'm gonna have to assume this is a very precious table. This is a very precious desk. And from where we're situated here, we're going to have to move over there to try and protect that precious precious desk. Everything else is on the higher levels. We got stuff on the 3rd floor and we got stuff on the 2nd floor. They can access the 2nd floor via the staircase. There are very many. There's a window here, big window here if that desk is indeed a target. Yeah, there's plenty of windows. And then they can also access the 2nd floor from the outside via the interior courtyard here. So I kind of want to get us towards the center a little bit to protect. We're going to have the early bird do our early scouting. In fact, we're going to try the early bird over here. We can see one. I think I noticed him over here. He looks like he is sporting a grenade along with a machine gun. But right now, he's way in the back. So let's do a blue move here. So if we do see something close enough by, we can start a shooting. And we see nothing yet. We see nothing yet. So I think it's, even though we probably are going to get in range of him grenading us, we're going to come up to this point and see if we can see around the building. See if we can get a better read on where they're coming from. Or hopefully they're not already in the building. And it stopped, so that means Synedrion. Do we see any Synedrion symbols anywhere? Yes, he's over in this building. So maybe he'll be able to help out with this guy. And that's all I'm seeing so far. So let's keep driving forward. Pedal to the metal. And how could we not be seeing more? Does that mean there's something big and ugly out here? That's usually what that means. If we don't see quantity, that means they're... Oof. So I think what that means is we need to get moving. Donald, I'm going to jump you if we can make it, and we can, to the roof. Because that's a halfway decent boom blasting point for us.
Let's do this.
And I want to get you in position to use your boom blast. And will-wise, we're going to have 2 boom blasts within us as long as you use no more will. So there's your starting position. Bo Jiden, we can get you running. I imagine if I do some dashes, we can maybe at least get you in the door over here. Maybe. Maybe not. So if the door's there, let's go this way. It's going to lower your mobility for future uses because you don't have a whole heck of a lot of will.
Got to keep going.
We can get you actually inside the building here. Just get near the table that we need, that vital, important table that we need to protect. Let's call somehow we'll call it a desk, even though I don't really see any drawer. Well, maybe there is some drawers underneath that we can't see. Somehow I feel better protecting a desk as opposed to a table. Bo Jiden, infamous desk protector, on his way. Okay, the interior, we are inside at least. So if there's anybody out there with a gun, maybe he won't do damage to us. And now we gotta run our sniper as far as we can. And there we go. I think we're all pretty much in position now. What I'll do is I'm going to have you step towards the center. That's a big part of the map that maybe we only have limited vision from here. So let's get you a little closer to that side. Not that one step will make a huge amount of difference, but you know, you never know. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's moving. Are we going to get our first grenade? No. Yes? Okay, he doesn't grenade us, so that's good. I prefer that weapon choice. Because the grenade lands on top. We don't want them to take out our gun. We need every shot within that gun. Uh-oh. He was shooting through the window. But this is not this window. So he was shooting on the 2nd floor to the desk up on the 2nd floor. So the desks are vitally important to the Synedrion. And he's behind a tree. He's a neural guy. And everybody's hiding very well. Have you noticed? Uh-oh. We got another guy on the interior. Not necessarily a good thing. He's going for the all-important desk. He's in the back side. We got a lot of myrmidons on this one. They aren't sparkling, so I think they're base myrmidons, at least these. I don't see any coloring around them. And so as far as we're aware right now, we have 6 enemies. The one that concerns me the most is this guy. He could be a little hefty. And I'm thinking, can we gain... Let's do it step by step. We do see him. Now we can assess and see what kind of a threat he is. 180 hit points is sounding like something we might be able to handle and do significant damage to. What's his speed? Now, will point 16. He does have the poison spitterhead, and his speed is fast. So let's take a look. Now it says we can see him from here. Let's just examine that shot. And it's kind of what I expected. It's not the most amazing shot, but if we can... And it's only going to be one shot that we get. So you know what I'm going to do is we're going to move just a little bit closer. I do have to worry about reprisals from this guy, but at the same time, my sniper should be able to get over here, and the door will not be open. So no, we can at least have a pistol overwatch then from our sniper to help protect us against this guy. So we're going to move up kind of off to the side, kind of so we get a best angle around the shield. Hopefully the desk won't be in the way too much. Let's hope. Let's check out this shot. We'll check it with both weapons to see which one might do the best, and it looks like we have a chance to do damage to the table. Let's just check out the other weapon, compare damage. The aim circle is just a tiny bit less, and we can still, if we get the same amount of hits, we can still do some extreme damage, and this way we're applying some acid too. So let's do it. Let's get in here for our pistol overwatch. In fact, we have a little will. We have a little will. I'm going to try one pistol shot to see what that does and see what that looks like.
I'm listening. Engaging.
Okay, not amazing. We'll try for the arm. And we didn't do anything, so let's revert to our original plan to protect us here. And do we want to protect the table too? Let's bring it out here to maybe discourage him from taking on the table. Now tunneled. We have to figure out where we need to send your explosives. We have this guy who's a threat to the big vehicle. Well, let's see what the vehicle itself can take care of. A little distant. Just turning. Now these guys have some pretty good cover behind the tree. So maybe what I need to do is get out here, get a close range shot. Maybe we'll get better vision around the building a little bit. We spotted another enemy. Aha! Now we know where the high threat level comes from. We have a threat out here. Boy, do we. Any more threats? A lot of myrmidons. And I'm wondering, I'm almost feeling now, Mr. Neural Pistol Guy, you need to just sit tight. We're going to move the early bird this direction. It should give us a decent angle. I don't know if we're going to be close enough to do anything significant. We may set off the overwatch, but let's do it. No overwatch. And we have our first Acheron on the field besides that initial opening mission. So let's go see if we can hurt it. We have a lot of chances to miss if we come down low, so I think we're going to go a little higher just to try and damage it as much as we can. For the husk, we have a chance of taking rid of all the armor, so let's do it. And that was good damage. I'm also thinking, do we have the ability? Let's do our boom blast and see if we have the ability to place anything. He may be too close to the building to really be able to help us much. We have another Arthron back here. Yeah, I don't know if our boom blast is going to make it, but we're going to give it the old college try.
Let's get this done.
See if we can arc it over here. Let's find out. Yeah, I don't trust it if we go just a little too far, which is going to be easy to do, or a little bit too short. I don't think that's a guarantee, so I think we got to work our boom blast in other directions that can help us, and I'm thinking other directions at the moment that'll do damage and potentially bombard the early bird. So there's that guy. He's able to bombard, so I got a couple bombardiers to work on. We're going to work on this guy first because he's the closest. Do I have any trees in the way? Not really. We're going to be arcing over them. So let's place it right where we want it. It's not nice always wasting a grenade on a single enemy, but this is a good first hit. We only needed one grenade. He's bleeding out. He wasn't super strong. I'm thinking about sending a couple, or a grenade and maybe a rocket over here to work on these guys. Because although they're not, and there's one other Myrmidon something or other around. Where are they all? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this guy's over here. I don't think he's an evil one either. No, he's just, so no acid, no poison to worry about right now. We're just going to try lowering some numbers. We got one guy who's going to bleed out because we want them to start panicking, and so we're going to go for a potential double kill with a grenade and a rocket to try the Myrmidons. And once again, I need to get a perspective to make sure we're not, you know, I'm very sensitive about us and trees for very good reason, and that looks like a clear path to not worry about trees. So let's bring it here. And we started some damage, and we have a rocket that's also going to be launched in this direction to try and injure these guys a little more than we just did. We're going to go right here. We have no low walls here to protect these guys anymore. We blew them away. Let's see if we can do pure damage here. We killed one and damaged the other. I think that may be it. I just want to assess the damage. And one of his wings damaged. He's bleeding by 10, but he still has a fair amount of hit points. He's going to die. I don't know if that's enough to start inducing panic yet. But all of a sudden, who cares? This is the guy that we got to worry about the most, that can call in reinforcements, that can really make this mission difficult for us.
Time for direct action.
Wherever you are, Synedrion, we need your help. He's paralyzed and now disappeared. We move towards this way. There's a death. Okay, so he's grenading on the upper floor with that grenade launcher of his. So he's definitely needs to go before he destroys anything. And we got another grenade launcher. Who's gonna have his way with us until we deal with this big guy. There's a grenade. Take out their gun. He damaged our big gun. We need that big gun against the big Akron. Thank you, Akron, for moving closer. That's a pepper cloud that I don't... Oh, now you went and moved farther away. That was uncalled for. Fortunately, the Acheron hasn't learned yet that a pepper cloud, I don't think, does much to a vehicle. Well, that's a sniper, but he's only using a pistol. It's a neural pistol. If you're gonna die, please drop the neural pistol. Oh, he missed. He moved closer and missed. The Myrmidon could actually damage our vehicle. What do you know? Is he gonna hit our table? Well, he's gonna run our Overwatch. And poison us. We can recover from poisoning. You have 2 med kits. We can get you fixed up. What we're going to do is take this guy out, and we're gonna do it in sniper fashion. Do I need to get... I kind of then... so I'm going to quick aim just so I can get repositioned as quickly as possible against this grenade launcher guy. We'll come back to the Acheron in a minute. The Acheron in the middle in a minute. I'm tongue twisting myself.
Aiming.
Just going to take a single shot, take him out, boom.
Enemy kill.
And we've saved the table. Now, you're going to have to take a med kit. And get healed back up. Fortunately, you had ready for action. Which means we can come over here. Well, actually, we can. We're just going to come right here because it is cover. He technically can't see us directly through that door anyway, and we're going to get as far forward as we can with you, Bojaiden. And same with you, Nathral. We'll bring you right there.
Moving.
And just in case somebody comes inside, this pistol Overwatch over here, trying to avoid Bojaiden, but that'll help us if somebody comes in through that door. To try and flank Bojaiden. Now, this is what we got. Let's see what our shots look like on the big guy. So you moved farther away. The question becomes, do I need to move closer to this big guy for a single shot, or do these double shots? It means he's potentially going to be able to call in reinforcements against us. And that means I wouldn't be able to kill him till next turn. But I have a feeling that even if we moved closer for a single shot, we're not going to take him out. We're not going to get close enough for the head, which is turned away from us. So we're going to do 2 shots from where we are, centered in right here. Besides, we have things that are going to be trying to take out this gun. Let's get as many shots as we can with our big gun before it's destroyed. Oh, that was pitiful compared to the other shot. The thing is, he may be close enough for our final boom blast. The Myrmidon's over here, we damaged enough, he just ran away. This guy died. These guys are all close by for the Synedrion here. And there had been a Synedrion assault somewhere over here we spotted early, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of him. He's cowering off in the corner somewhere. So I think we got to send our boom blasts over here, perhaps. If we can't, because of the building, and I'm still not comfortable sending it off in that direction, we're going to try targeting some of these guys with grenades that shoot grenades up top to take out my gun. That'll be my backup plan on the boom blast. This is our final boom blast. Final rocket. We need to make it count. So I'm going to turn a little bit to get an angle here and see how this boom blast goes. Let's see how it looks. No. I don't want to jump over there. Zigzag, watch the way you got your keys a working. So the grenade really isn't going to do that much damage to this thing. It's really not going to do that much damage, according to the meter, I should say. So we're not going to kill it. So therefore, I'm thinking we're going to focus on these guys that have grenades and try to deal some hurt this way. In an effort to perhaps, to potentially lessen the shots on our vehicle. Gonna let this guy claw him on the side. Even if he gets 2 swipes after he runs up, we're still gonna hang in there with our armor. And yeah, we're gonna bomb this guy again.
This is what we trained for.
I think there might be too many trees and we can't quite reach this guy. So we're gonna bomb here again. If we're lucky, maybe we destroy the grenade. We certainly got him bleeding. No, we're not done yet. I think actually, are we out of rockets yet? No, we got our one final rocket. He's gonna bleed out. So we solved this problem. Can our rocket reach over here? There's a good question for you. It's not encouraging. Yeah, he's behind the 3rd story. We're not going to hit that guy. So we have to try it over here, which may end up being a waste. Yeah, but these guys aren't as big of a threat. They're a threat to Synedrion right now, but they're not that big of a threat to me. So we are going to focus on the grenade, which is a bigger threat to me. So we're going to try placing the rocket right here. Don't hit anything, please. Ah! Ah! Oh. My prayers were not answered. I think we're all done. Everybody's moved. Here we go.
Here's a kinetic argument. For the people!
Devising strategy.
There's the assault. Hopefully he'll keep those 2 Tritons busy back there. Well, he's paralyzed. He's still running away bleeding, which is fine. Ooh, they are out to paralyze. That's a mismatch, but he still does damage. Thank goodness they're not the acid variety. Oh, actually, after three bites, it does a little bit of damage that adds up. Oh, he's coming towards us. And we hit him. He's going to shoot us, though. That's what I was afraid of. He damaged our precious table, but we were able to return fire. And I think we'll be able to save the table, ultimately. Where's this grenade going? No, he's going to shoot at the vehicle. That's fine without the grenade. Our gun is safe. He's going to come up and slash us, I'm assuming. He can't reach the top. So our weapon is safe. He didn't even slash the same tire. He went for separate tires. Now let's see what the big guy does. Calls reinforcements. So he needs to die. He needs to die now. Oh, baby. Donald. Okay, he jumped back down. Did he destroy anything on top? No, he's just opening lines of sights for other people. Can we see if we can kill this guy now? I want no more reinforcements, and I don't want to shoot the measly, piddly little guys. I want to get rid of this big guy right here, right now. We don't need no more reinforcements. He's bleeding, but is it enough? No. So we got to do both shots against him to take him out. And how many shots left? We still got plenty of shots. So if our vehicle can hang tough, we'll then be able to start focusing on the little guys here. No more reinforcements. Unfortunately, I saw a couple come in over here. I thought it was that side. Let's go find out exactly what side they entered on. Or is it back here? Okay, here it is. I just missed them. I went too far over. Let's see what kind they are. It's not a sniper. It looks like a new Jericho weapon. Yes, so we can deal with these two. We've survived the big guy. He's not calling anybody else. Bojiden, you are going to finish this guy off now. Yes, we need them to panic. You should have one more med kit. And don't get hit anymore. Because you're out of med kits. My man, you're out of med kits.
Recovering.
And Nathral. These guys are going to be coming over from this side. We at least have one panic here, so that's one less shot and grenade to go against our big vehicle. These guys are going to hurt each other. He's paralyzed. He doesn't have that many actions because of being paralyzed. We need to kill some things. So I need my sniper to start moving over. And if you move there, it says you have line of sight on folks. And that's with a pistol. We don't have line of sight on the big weapon. So I think what we're just going to do is get you behind this unimportant desk. I don't see the difference, but it would appear to be less important than others. And we're going to get you over here so you can have some shot potential coming up. And we're going to overwatch. Maybe we can hit the panicked guy when he moves. He's not super strong. Unless he panics in place. And then we've got the Tonald. We could probably... we're probably to the point and we can't even fly anywhere. So we're to the point where we probably need to come down, come closer to the action, get off the roof. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or do I try coming in through the interior also to give us some cover from the interior? Because that's where they're going to try and go to destroy the buildings. That's what we're here to protect at the moment. So let's hunker down in the interior maybe. We're going to bring you down this way to get inside. What's the quickest way to get you inside? Well, actually, right here is okay. We're going to bring you here and then you're right near the door if we need cover after that.
Dashing to the coordinates.
And hopefully the neural guys don't focus on us now.
Attack successful.
Okay, he moved farther away.
Enemy.
Good hit on the panicked guy with a pistol. We're going to take a world of hurt from this claw in just a moment. And a world of hurt from the Myrmidon. We may have to do a fighting retreat with the early bird. But if we can get the max value out of that big gun in the process of retreating, that'll be worth it to me. Now he's going to be paralyzed. All but 1 point, he's essentially paralyzed. Now he's totally paralyzed. So they're going to neurally start turning their attention towards us. And I'm speaking to you, Tonald Drump. And I'm going to get a world of hurt here. We may have to retreat after this. That's hurt. All right. So So we have options. We're going to have shots coming up. How can I move my sniper forward to best help us? I can't get to the side of the door. I can get to this window, but all that does is allow me to kill him, not him. So let's start with our vehicle here. We have 8 per shot, so we have 3 shots left. We're not going to shoot the little guy. We're not going to shoot that guy yet. This is the one I want to take out. He hurt us. Spitterhead. That could kill him. We're going for the claw. And we're just gonna we're going for the kill. We need to kill him. And without this big claw to be swiping me that much, I think we can survive one more turn. Although, let's come back here. He's been hurting us a bit. Let's get rid of all the immediate damage we've been dealing with right now. And Nathral. We can maybe take this guy out. This guy's going to be back in it. So actually what we're going to do is, so he will not be able to fire his weapon, we should have a good enough shot. It's from cover. And we'll start being on this side for the other advancing Tritons. We have quick aim abilities.
Aiming.
Take him out.
Kill confirmed.
We need to get more panics going out there is what we need to do. Not seeing them. Oh, we got this guy to panic. We got this guy. That means we got to worry about him. Now we could stay right here and grenade this guy. Now these guys have, yep, Pain Chameleon. So if we hit him, he's hiding. And he could decide to come to us and not the vehicle. We only have one more shot on the vehicle anyway. So our vehicle, the role of the vehicle is just about done. Bojiden, we're going to get you up here. So you're close enough to help us out next time. And Tonald. The question becomes, what's our better option? What's your shot look like here? Yeah, we aren't going to hit with all of these. That's the problem. If all our bullets hit, we'd kill them. But we aren't that close to them. So I think we're going to use a grenade. And wear them down that way. That was good. He's still got one arm to shoot his pistol, but I liked it. I'm going to get you a little farther over now. He's panicked. Let's just move you back so the claw is not tempted to go after you. And I think we're done right now to see how they react this time. Panic there has helped, so we don't have an extra neural pistol to deal with. Zero damage. Our armor protected us on that one. Won't protect us against this claw, but he won't be able to hit us multiple, maybe twice. There we go. We gotta worry about poison. Yikes. And somehow his poison goes through the window. So you're hurting once again, but you don't have a med kit, but guess who does? Your bud over here, Nathral Bojiden. You're gonna owe him after this one. Let's take our last shot. We got our last shot right here. And we have a good chance to take him out. Lower that enemy count. Now, let's send you back this way. This guy's panicking. I don't know if we can get a grenade in there, but we're going to send our vehicle running. And we know we're out of ammo. Why'd you stop? Did we see somebody else that we weren't aware of before? Not that I know of. Now Tom.
Ready, sort of.
Can you get a grenade inside? Oh, there's their guy there. This guy's not panicked. We're going to see if we can plop a grenade in here without hitting that opening on the garage. And if we can do this, we may get enough hurt on this guy. It's not long range, so be true, be accurate. Good. We need to start eliminating these neural threats, and this neural threat is gone. This guy's going to start coming back to life little by little, and he's panicked. So now we got, we're starting to get down to manageable numbers. I don't want to get too excited yet.
I'm here. I just need the right angle.
Yeah, we're shooting you right there. And then we're going to see about getting you healed. Mr. Taking shots to the body. We're going to bring you right here.
I'm going.
We're going to heal over here. Bo Jiden gets the award for most healed in an episode. But what it does allow us to do is potentially at least apply a little damage off in the distance. Let's do it.
Ready to rock.
Well, the odds of us hitting are pretty much zero, but let's go. We got a little acid on him. Got a little acid on him. We can do a little pistol overwatch. And now, is there anything else we can do with the tunnel? He has Boom Blast back. He's gained enough will points back to have Boom Blast available next time. We're out of ammo here, and there is no more in our backpack. But we may be able to do some Boom Blast next turn. So let's just stay here hiding behind the vehicle and end our turn.
Doing my part.
He died. So the neural guys are down. He runs too low. We missed him. Alright, so they died. Did he drop anything for us? And his Myrmidon is just bleeding little by little by little by little. The Bo Jiden, we can't get you close enough for a shot, so we're going to run you up here so you can burst forth on a future move with 2 dashes. You've recovered some will also. Is there any position from which we can potentially target this guy? Is there any position inside with cover? Well, that's kind of useless cover at this angle. Maybe we can get better cover out here and still get a shot. Well, at this distance, you're going to have a better shot than him. So let's come out here and quick aim, Nathral.
Moving.
Let's see if we can get that. That's just a regeneration torso, so we're going to center on this guy. In fact, we're going to zoom back in, so hopefully he's not moving so much. There we go. One arm down. Let's overwatch with our pistol. Bo Jiden, stay hidden. We don't need you injured anymore. You're using up all of our med kits. Now I have Boom Blast. I do not know how many grenades I have left. 2. So we're going to waste our last Boom Blast over here. Except there's too many freaking trees. So let's just do our Boom Blast. Because he's really the last enemy we got to deal with.
Let's see if this works.
Come over to the side, so hopefully we don't hit the tree. Hit the other tree, but we still applied more damage. Now we can still come over to that side one more time. And maybe the full blast will go onto the Triton this time. Without the tree to destroy. Now he's bleeding by 40. Could we be almost there? No, he's going to get one more shot on us. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take the vehicle and at least give you cover. And maybe he'll be able to shoot a pistol over here to help us out. We'll find out. But that's pretty much our turn.
That's problem solved.
He regenerated, so he's still bleeding. He's going to bleed out this turn. Well, no, our pistol overwatch is going to kill him. So we got the Myrmidon. We got to run down the Myrmidon, the bleeding little Myrmidon. So this is the way we're going to run down the bleeding little Myrmidon. Joe Biden, Bo Jiden, get on board. Vehicle, pedal to the metal. Yeah, we know. You saw him. We knew he was there. He's panicked, too. Nathral, let's get you hustling, because this is all that's left right now. Tunnel, get running also. You're out of grenades. We'll just give you your main weapon. You're done. And let's keep our eye on the final enemy right here that's panicked. Now, what I'm planning to do is drive the vehicle right here. Have Bo Jiden get out. And Bo Jiden, oh, he's behind a little wall, doggone it. Shoot down that wall. Get back on board just in case. We'll get everybody else running in this direction in case they can help. Unfortunately, we were not able to end it this turn like I was hoping. I'm excited to end this. I want to end this because we're actually going to do it with a minimal team here. Against some tough enemies. Okay, now all I got to do is turn. He will not have the benefit of a wall. No, we're not going to evacuate. Oh, Jiden, you know the drill. Finish it.
In my sights.
Woo-wee. There was a lot going on, a lot coming at us in that mission. Wow. Unfortunately, a lot of experience spread around, but no promotions, because when you start getting to the higher levels, it takes that much experience to get promoted. But good job, team. We're going to have to get the early bird fixed back up. We're going to head back to our main base. We may have some other individuals, so we can fill out with 6 individuals. As long as they're up to level 4, we may be to that point now. We're going to be pretty damn close. So we're going to send the early bird back to the main base. All right, and we only picked up laser rifle magazine, so we didn't get any neural items, unfortunately. Synedrion attitude is going to be maxed out. Unfortunately, we couldn't get down to their mission down in Antarctica due to the behemoth, but we'll take the rewards. We'll get them. We got them maxed out now at probably 49%. We're in good position. Okay. And we have the location of their colony. Let's go find out. It's a lair. And that was expensive for us, but we still came out ahead and made funds. And there's the lair, very nearby. It's an equal opportunity lair where we get equal diplomacy with everybody, but we are not in a position to do a lair right now with this team. We're going to fly back here. And we're going to take a look at where everybody else is situated coming down to repair. We got to remember for this one, I have manufactured this one. Even by the time they get there, it might be ready. But I at least have one, the long range one, ready to equip right away when it gets down there. Are we healed? We're not. Are we healed up here yet? Not quite. Not quite. So we need to stay there a little longer. And finally, we got a vehicle up here. And what we got to do up here, I have a note to remind myself. We have 4 archaeology probes. Let's get those set for ourselves. And we'll start placing down here. We'll go right in here. So we don't leave a gap down here, and then get as far forward north as we can. We'll cover this area. And now we got another one to place to cover the rest of the continent here, like right about here. And the reason I want to get these places, in case you hadn't noticed, we found our first archaeology site right here. This ruin, we have to obviously excavate to see exactly what kind it is. But I want to get the rest of the probes out there so we can gain access to more and more sites and start excavating. Let's see, we got 2 more to place. We'll kind of come out west, cover things that way. And for the final one, while we're waiting for some more, we'll kind of head up the west coast here. A little bit overlap. We always try to minimize as much as we can the overlap, but at the same time cover all the land mass. That's the trick. Now, do we have any more probes? Yeah, we got 6 more coming up, so we'll just hang on for those. And we'll have these searching away. So that mission was a little intense, a little long. So we'll keep everybody flying around. We got this guy nearby to handle the next flyer, as we got these 2 coming down. We're going to get this vehicle to get the Aspida repaired here. He's also back up in case another flyer comes out. We can then take right off and fix the Aspida later. So we'll have 2 Helioses at least available for the next flyer while the Manticores get fixed up down here. So I think our positioning is pretty decent. We're going to fly back to the base over here and see who might be promoted and ready to join the ship while the early bird is getting repaired. Hopefully we can come up with a team of 6 to take out so we can still keep this vessel active. And that's the plan, my friends. That is the plan. If you enjoyed today's mission, thumbs up. We saw our first Acheron in battle, I believe, since the opening DLC mission. So it's nice to know that they're going to start appearing. We're going to have to get prepared and get ready to capture one soon. But anyway, Zigzag Zog, I'll talk all night about this game. But anyway, Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.